downhill. Did you know that? You're on your way downhill. That's it. The best years are past you, Dom. Even though you went to the NCAA tournament the last 4 years. From Temple, Fran Dunphy.
This is not the first time that Jerome has put me in my place, so I'm used to it. I appreciate Bill Campo putting this together. Get a chance to see my mom and my sister, my brother. As far as our team is concerned, I don't know any coach out there that says, yeah, we're cooking on all cylinders here. We're playing great basketball. We're always in the right spot defensively. We're making good choices. None of those things are happening at Broad Knowledge. That's where John coaches. Broad and Montgomery, where I coach. I did? That's right. None of those things are happening on Broad Street. Well, we lost 3 guys last year. Lost Juan Fernandez, Ramon Moore, and Mike Eric. 3 really good players. 3 guys who are playing professionally now. And we sort of have replaced them with 3 guys who didn't play for us last year but have 3 or 4 years experience. Scooty Rando, who was hurt last year, didn't play. Jake O'Brien, who's a transfer from Boston University, and Dalton Pepper, who's a transfer from West Virginia. So we have experience. We have a sense of what we're doing in terms of being in the right spot and being as good a team as we can be. Now, putting all that together will be a great challenge for us. We scrimmaged Niagara last Saturday. We're going to scrimmage Drexel this Saturday. I thought Niagara took it to us. I thought it was the best thing that could have happened to our team. I fully expect the Drexel boys to challenge us fantastically as we go about. I don't know how many minutes we're going to scrimmage. A lot, I hope, because Brew will keep pushing the pedal to the metal, and that's why we love doing what we do here. And I would echo Jerome's sentiments. This is the best college basketball town in America. I'm privileged enough to be coaching and done it a lot of years, and none of us can imagine how lucky we all are to do the job that we have the distinct pleasure of doing. I would just leave you with one thought. A couple weeks ago, I spoke at a clinic up at Iona College, and as I was wrapping up my talk, there was a guy who was in the stands, and he asked me a question. I gave the answer on my ride home. It was that quickly this guy texted me or emailed me and said, you know, I'm going to be in Philly next week. I get my cancer treatments in Philly, and I go to cancer treatment centers of America every other week, and I'm going to be down in Philly. Can I come to your practice? And I said, yeah, absolutely. Love to have you. And he comes into the gym that Saturday. It was our first weekend. And over his shoulder, he has a bag with some tubes that are running into a port in his shoulder that are giving him this medication. So right away, I got my attention, my tentacles are up here, and so I'm thinking about this guy. It's one of those relationships that was forged right away, and you love this guy. It's just something special that he brings to you. So we're talking a little bit, and I say to him, well, where are you staying when you come get these treatments? And he said, well, I got this hotel over here. I'm paying like $50, $60 for the hotel room. I said, well, listen, one of the things we've been able to do for Coaches versus Cancer has been the Hope Lives, and I would love it if you would just think about when you come to Philly, they will take great care of you. They'll take you to the treatments. They will give you great emotional support, all of those things, you know, which is so great about the Hope Lives and the Coaches versus Cancer program. So I said, just think about it. Well, the next day I get an email from the guy, and he says, Coach, I really appreciate you telling me about the Hope Lodge, but my concern is that I will be taking a room from somebody else who can't afford it as much as I can. And I said, who does this? Who are the people that have this kind of courage, this fight that they have in them, and the awareness, and I just was inspired by this guy. And now he's coming back this weekend. I'm hoping to see him. I'm hoping that we're going to be hanging out a little bit together. And what we do, it's important what we do, but it's not as important as watching these people fight the fight. And it's just an enormous inspiration to all of us as coaches here in this city to be able to do what it is that we do. thank you so much for all the time and effort. It's like there's so many people out here. If we were having a rock fight for coaches versus Kenshin, you would think that you had to be there. That this was your job. You needed to support Philadelphia coaches. It's awesome what you do. So we can't thank you enough. It's a pleasure to be here. Come follow us. Follow all of these 6 great universities and watch us play. And feel proud of what all of these teams try to do for this city. Because I think we try to do it the right way. Do we wish we all won more games? Yeah, we do. But we're trying our best. We have great guys, and it's a hell of a life that we all lead. So thanks so much for your time and effort today.